Good day, everyone, all practitioners of the holistic art of Dugukan. I'm live here at the site, and I hope everybody is in the best by group spirit today. So this is our oneness with all the stars, the holistic art of Dugukan. This live broadcast is intending to send divine energy healing. So what's up for the divine energy healing? I'm hoping that everybody healing by way of connecting in this live broadcast. And the way we are going to send this divine energy, we are going to apply simple formula, receive, align, and adopt. So this activity is divine healing. Okay, divine healing, the divine healing ministry of Dugukan, activities of the What's a Divine Revelation. What's a Divine Revelation, bridging the divine radiance of the Supreme Master of Wisdom, Akada Star, Supreme Superlight, Angels. Okay, they are mysterious lights manifesting in the skies and perceivable by the naked eyes during online drill of Art of Life 172. So Art of Life 172 is Angels Contact and Connection, or Star Dance Movement Exercise, wherein it's a form of physical and spiritual fitness that can activate your divine connection and can put your consciousness with the highest and the highest consciousness of the advanced universe. Let's just say it, highest consciousness of the advanced universe. So the What's a Divine Revelation has the book of Dugukan and titled, okay, I had done already the first volume of the book of Dugukan at the website www.inarcoredugukan.com. And anyone that would like to have the copy of the book, okay, just go to the site and download the book and begin reading the literature of Dugukan. This is What's a Divine Revelation, bridging the divine radiance of the Supreme Master of Wisdom, Akara Star, Supreme Superlight, Angels, and live broadcasting in this live conference at the site. And today is really good energy with the presence of the Supreme Master of Wisdom, Supreme Superlight, Angels, Divine Radiance. Okay, supporting in this live broadcast. Anybody connecting in this live broadcast will be able to receive divine connection for your energy healing, for your divine healing. Okay, so it's really quite a good energy, right? And really glad with the background of the thunders and lightnings. So beautiful. The voice of this star is thunder, and the light of this star is lightning, and the love of this star is divine love. So day and star, oneness with all the lights, oneness with all the stars. Okay, so oneness with all the lights. And I'm hoping that, okay, everybody is really having the vigor of spirit. And just stay tuned in this live broadcast, even though the internet here is sometimes on and off because we are at the side, and sometimes the internet is on and off, and don't worry if it is interrupted. Stay tuned because you're still getting back on this live conference. Okay, I hope everyone is really in the best vigor of spirit and connect your consciousness, energy, light, and life in this oneness with all the stars and with the presence of the Supreme Master of Wisdom, Supreme Superlight, Angels. Okay, here in this live broadcast, you are going to receive divine connections of the What's a Divine Revelation activities, the bridging of the divine radiance of the Supreme Akara Star, Supreme Superlight, Angels. So real health, as I said, that wholeness. Okay, development of the body, mind, soul, and spirit, and that is the thing that we are going to work out in our lives today. Okay, we are going to have good health by developing the body, mind, soul, and spirit by the divine connection that the Supreme Master of Wisdom, Supreme Superlight, Angels are setting to us in the way of the holistic art. So holistic art is wholeness, and the way that you are going to do the exercise of the Art of Life 172 will activate your divine connections and will strengthen up the power of your physical body. Likewise, will enhance the wisdom and you will enhance your divine connection. So healthy body, mind, soul, and spirit, because real health is fullness. The way we are full with peace and harmony within, and potential or the power to overcome all the trials in our lives, okay, we can make the big difference in helping the healing of life and nature. And the first thing that we are going to heal is our very own problems and our lives, the blinding ignorance and many other human weaknesses. Okay, perceive the energies in the surroundings, and by the power of your mind, you can connect with this energy. Receive, align, and adapt. And this is quite good here right now. And we are going to send to you power of energy healing. Okay, energy healing is a really potent connection from the Most High. I hope everybody is connecting, and by opening up your heart and the mind, you are able to receive this divine connection. I welcome everybody to join in this live conference, and I'm hoping that more people will join and you can also participate. So do not hesitate to share your comments or message, if any message that you'd like to share in this live broadcast. We're going to make this live broadcast participative, and really participative, so that this live broadcast is really alive. Okay, so stay tuned and watch up for the divine healing transmission. So this is the holistic art of Dugukan, all the stars, and I'm talking about ascension, and ascension is fullness, and why we are here in this planet, and the purpose of our existence here in the planet is to ascend life into higher dimensions, and this ascension will require us to become full. So it means to say that we have potent energy, we have substantive energy, and the force of spirit will work out in our lives, and so that we are going to overcome all the negative energies in our surroundings, and we are going to overcome bad destiny. In case our bad destiny is really okay, we have bad destiny and we are not be overcome or controlled by bad destiny. Okay, we are the controller of the destiny. So it means to say we are a foundation star, because foundation star cannot be played by destiny, and foundation stars a bigger light that can control destiny. So we are going to work out here in our lives here in the planet, because we know the very purpose of existing life here in the planet, which is to ascend life into higher dimension. And that's the reason why we can control our destiny, because we know the precise purpose, and the divine connection of the Supreme Master of Wisdom, Supreme Superlight Angels. Because as I said, that even how many thousands, hundreds or thousands of reasoning that we are going to believe, or we are going to put up in our consciousness here, that these are the purposes of our lives here in the planet. Okay, we come up with one ultimate purpose of our lives here in the planet, which is ascension dimension. And ascension into higher dimension will require us to become full, to become healthy in the spiritual side. And with the powerful energy in the spiritual side will insulate powerful energy to the cells, or every cell of the body, physical body, will be insulated with much powerful energy to begin or to initiate transformation within. So there shall be gradual transformation within, and receiving the divine correction of the Supreme Master of Wisdom right now. Okay, there is already gradual transformation of energy, gradual transformation of the physical body into first in the foundation of advanced elemental. And was the foundation of advanced elemental, that is higher body, wherein your advanced information of the spiritual foundation will activate and will cause the transformation of your minor frequency into advanced frequency. So be guided by the divine guidance of your within, because the divine guidance of your within is through there that you can perceive the voice of Dugukan within. So everyone has the voice of Dugukan within. So do not forget that everyone has the voice of Dugukan within. And we need to listen to that voice, so that we are divinely guided in our journey of our lives here in the planet towards ultimate ascension into higher dimension. And we are not going to ascend by technology. We are going to ascend life by spirituality, enjoying technology. And we will not be controlled with technology. We are the ones, you are the ones with the potential to control your technology. Okay? So be guided always by the divine guidance of the Most High, and this oneness with all the stars, have healthy body, mind, soul, and spirit, and oneness with all the stars. Okay, before we are going to proceed in this live broadcast, I'll welcome everyone in this live broadcast. Welcome in this Divine Healing Ministry of Dugukan, what's a divine revelation, bridging the divine radiance of the Supreme Master of Wisdom and the Supreme Superlight Angels with the light of the Holy Infinita. The light of the Holy Infinita sa pagkabisaya pangkasulti oban sa kahayag sa mahal nga Birhen. Okay, I said the Holy Infinita. Because people are not believing the Holy Infinita because they are not familiar with the energy of the Holy Infinita. Okay, before the beginning of time, there was already the presence of the Holy Infinita, and manifestations of the Holy Infinita represented by different names in the mortal physical world. And the original Holy Infinita, before the world was born, there was already there the presence of the Holy Infinita. So this is really powerful, infinite power, and beyond words to explain. So beyond words to explain. So that's why we are here in this live broadcast talking about energies that we cannot really explain by human language, but then for the sake of our understanding of our discussion, we must begin with our understanding with the energy that we call Supreme Superlight Angels. Okay, so joining this live conference, Igmat Jimaisha Restauro. Kindly manage the screen. Igmat Jimaisha Restauro, good afternoon. Okay, Igmat Jimaisha Restauro. Also Pasita Gumutan. Sister Pasita Gamutan Kuwait, good afternoon to you. Sister Pasita Gamutan, it's really nice to see you here joining this live conference. More power to you. And also Haliging Yoyoy. Haliging Yoyoy is also joining in this live conference. More power to you. And also Nicole Panon Shelman is also joining. Okay, more power. Also Haliging Dark Fire. Okay, Fire also. Okay, Mrs. Frank Haliging Dark Fire. Okay, di na ko kabasa ni kay murag wala na litra nga nakita. Okay, also balik og basa Haliging Mrs. Frank Haliging Dark Fire. Okay.
Maayong hapon GMPS 172 og sa tanan watching from Manila chapter.
Okay, more power to you, Haliging Dark Fire, watching from Manila chapter. Okay, and sending my warmest regards to all the practitioners of Dugukan at Manila chapter. Also joining in this live conference, Biyaya. Okay, mayong hapon. Okay, yes, Biyaya, nice to see you here. Mayong hapon, Jim. Mayong hapon kanimo, Biyaya. More power. Okay, and also joining this live conference. Okay, Juan sa Danao chapter. Okay, mga pangamusta sa tanang mga taga Danao chapter. And also joining in this live broadcast, Junil Aladad. Mayong adlaw kanimo, Junil. More power to you. And also Buanga chapter. More power sa mga tanga sa Buanga chapter. Also Divini Satur. Okay, in this live broadcast, Haliging Niyat. Mayat Noynay. Okay, palihog basa. Okay, ako malihog na lang kung basa kaya di na ko kabasa sa screen. Okay, so kindly read. Okay, bulot-bulot na gamay. Wala.
From Haliging Mayet.
Sige.
Good afternoon. GMPS 172 watching your live broadcast here in Gordo, Cebu City.
Okay, more power to you. Haliging Mayat Noynay. Okay, more. And joining also in this live conference. Okay. Mayong hapon, GMPS 172 from Junel Aladad. More power to you, Junel. And also, mayong hapon, GMPS 172 Satanan from Dali Santos. More power to you. And also joining this live broadcast. Matan Isagani Panginahog sa Sandayong chapter. More power to you. Matan Isagani. Also Haliging Yoyoy. Okay, mayong hapon, GMPS 172 watching you live in Gorondo, Cebu City. More power to you, Haliging Yoyoy. Also joining in this live conference, Abtik Mujo or mayong hapon Jim from Abtik. Okay. Unsa na ni?
From Nicole.
Maayong okay, mayong hapon Jim. Sa tanan. Okay, mayong hapon. Yes, mayong hapon kalimo Nicole. Okay, also from Marvick Brahmi sa India, another initiative chapter from India. Okay. Jim, can you read?
Mayong hapon po GM nga nagtan-aw sa inyong chapter. God bless to all.
Yes, really nice to hear from you, Maribik, and my warmest regards to you always, and to you and to your family, always in this oneness with all that to you. And really glad perceiving the energies in this oneness with all the stars. Also joining in this live conference, Heidi Van Hook, another in the city chapter, Minnesota, USA. More power to Heidi, and really nice to see you here in this oneness with all the stars. Sending to you my warmest regards and energy in this oneness with all the stars. Also, message from Jamaica, Ristaro.
Maayong hapon, GMPS 172. Happy watching Cebu City chapter.
Yes. Okay, internet connection is back. Okay, more power. And also joining in this live conference. Okay, Aptic Irish Bularin, Guadalupe chapter. Okay, more power to Aptic Irish Bularin ug sa tanang mga taga Guadalupe chapter. Okay, maayong hapon. Sir GMPS 172 from Sister Pasita Gamutan. Okay, maayong hapon kanimo Sister Pasita Gamutan. And good afternoon GMPS 17. Okay, internet is back. Okay, that's why don't go away because we'll be right back after the connection is connected. After the internet connection is back. Okay, more power. And also joining is my Mibon. Okay, more power to you, Mibon. Okay. And also Benji. Good afternoon, GMPS 172 og sa tanan. Yes, good afternoon kanimo, Benji. Okay. Divini Sator. Okay, message from Divini Sator. Kindly read.
Good afternoon, GMPS 172. We are watching you live again at Karatan main chapter.
Okay, more power to you, Divini Sator. More power. And also Jenny. Okay, Generous Raya Hernandez. More power to you, Generous Raya Hernandez. On this always in this oneness with all the stars. Okay, also joining this live conference, Melanie. Okay, really nice to see you here, Melanie. Mayong hapon, GM. Yes, mayong hapon, mayong adlaw kanimo, Melanie. Okay, Dick Home, Sir and Curtis, Mandawi City. More power. Okay, also joining in this live conference, Palihog Basa. Okay, so
Firefly Akutin.
okay, from
Akutin.
Firefly Akutin.
Once again, good day GMPS 172 and everyone from Manila chapter watching you live broadcast. Thank you so much for bringing us enlightenment and living on the right path to take. I'm so blessed to have been involved in the magical studies included in your divine healing connection and guidance.
Okay, more power and welcome, Firefly. Always in this oneness with all the stars, the holistic art or the divine healing ministry of Dugukan from the foundation of the Supreme Master of Wisdom, Supreme Superlight Angels. Also, Juno Montelien is also joining. Welcome, Gino, in this One is with All the Stars. Message from Matt Ancheril Piano.
Good afternoon, GMPS 172. Thankful always watching your live broadcast at Gurardo, Cebu City chapter.
Okay, you're welcome, Matt Ancheril, and always in this One is with All the Stars. Okay, Marisol Sandag Dacelio, more power. Mayong hapon, GMPS 17 ug Satanan. Okay, more. Okay, good. As we are waiting for the rest to join in this live broadcast. By the way, how are you? And I am welcoming everyone to join in this live conference. And do not hesitate to participate. So if you would like to comment, okay, just feel free to comment. And we would like to hear from you as well. Okay, so this is what's a divine revelation talking about good health. Okay, we are talking about good health. Then using the modality of energy, the way we are going to take good care of our physical body. That's why we are here, inspiring everyone to become energy healer or divine healer. Okay, and how you are going to become a divine healer by this time is very simple because it's just only to receive divine connection from the bridging of divine radiance of the Supreme Master of Wisdom. And then your actual training actually also will really matter because in every effort of learning energy healing or divine healing, okay, training will really matter in your competency. Okay, so that's why the group is providing training for divine energy healing, and not just only we are sending divine connection, we are going to connect to you to the divine healing ministry of the Supreme Master of Wisdom, Supreme Superlight Angels. We are going to train you, offer training for how you are going to become energy healer. Okay, ascension will require soul realization, as many people around the world are talking about ascension of life into higher dimension, and in fact talking about that portals of the planet right now, portals of higher dimension are activating, and that the planet is entering into the fourth dimension for prior to the fifth vibrational frequency. And okay, that would be very nice. That's why anticipating that now people around the world, there are so many people are enlightened, and with this transmission as well, we can add, we can supplement when it comes to divine illumination. So divine illumination is the primary purpose of our broadcast, our sharing of the light. So that's why I'm encouraging everyone to have the copy of the book of Dugukan and read the literature of Dugukan. Halaga kung ngit-ngit kayo, hadari halagi. Ngit kayo. Okay, so anyway, so the book of Dugukan is the book is available at the site. You can download the book. Okay, just check the site, and the website is www.innercoredugukan.com. And soul realization, as I said, that soul realization requires us various exercises so that we can undergo actual experience. So actual experience is really actual experience. Experience is the good teacher, and with that we can attain various realization that will lead us into spiritual maturity until we can achieve soul realization. Because the very reason why we can ascend life into higher dimension, just because we have soul realization. And without soul realization, okay, we are premature to become someone in the foundation of higher or advanced elemental foundation. So that's why there is the procedure and how we are going to ascend life into higher dimension, and we must know the exercises so that we can avail or we can arrange our lives for that particular purpose of spiritual growth, for ascension of our lives into a higher dimension. So that's why here the What's a Divine Revelation is comprising of inner discovery, the exercises pertaining to the inner discovery that will put our consciousness aligned with the higher and the highest consciousness of the divine universe, of the advanced universe, or the divine foundation of the Supreme Master of Wisdom. Okay, there is always the mission, vision, okay, in this group. And the mission is to help the healing of life and nature. So that here we have the illustrations of our divine love, how we are going to illustrate unconditional love to enhance our soul realization about the purpose of our lives here in serving the lessons, learning the lessons of heart wisdom. Okay, so I hope everybody is opening the love of the heart so that wisdom will shine in us and we can see the bigger picture of the light of infinite truth. Okay, what's a divine revelation? So this is what's a divine revelation. And before I will proceed with the activities of this live broadcast for further discussion in this group. And okay, yes, I'm welcoming everyone joining this live conference. Okay, in the inner discovery, there are activities that I am keep enumerating for the sake of the practitioners. So this would be for your guidance on how you are going to begin your inner discovery. And of course, begin with ascension oil. Once you are in the practice of inner cultivation, you need supplementals. So that's why the physical body needs food supplements. So that's why we should have vitamins and minerals. Okay, that's for the material side. And then I'm talking about on the energy side. And for the energy side, and that would included in the package of the ascension oil, okay, is the complete wholeness. That is why it's wholeness, because it will work out the very foundation of your energy and will cleanse up the negative energies in your energy body, contaminating the energy body and also the physical body. It will detox. Okay, as every day we are always throwing toxin or garbages in our physical body, so we need to cleanse up every day the physical body. So that's why essential oil will work out for that. And be guided that the essential oil is not medicine. We are not selling medicine, and I'm just only encouraging the practitioners of the holistic art. Okay, this is actually intended for the practitioners of the holistic art that do not fail to apply or to use the ascension oil, because it's really vital in your cultivation. And another thing, if you have the time, okay, just visit at the site and participate the light service activities, because how we are going to illustrate our unconditional love and our team our unity and this one is with all. Okay, so let's participate the light working activities at our site. Okay, if you have the time, visit at the site and attain your lightship initiation. Okay, all teachers of Art of Life 172 must have lightship initiation. So for your lightship initiation, that would be done right after you can come at the site with your physical body. Okay, in the astral side, you can visit the site spiritually anytime, and then for the lightship initiation, there's always the need of your physical body to be here, present at the site. Okay, I will meet everyone who would like to become teacher of Art of Life 172 to help usher the ascension of life into higher dimension, to help the people teach the people the lessons of angels contact and connection. So we are going to meet you at the site. The site is located at Carcar City, Cebu, and it's located in Carcar City, Cebu, Philippines. Okay, I hope to see you here at the site. Okay, and also do not forget to do your conscious astral travel, because that is the very basic of your spiritual study, and you're locking deeper of your divine connection. So there is always the need to undergo inner discovery, and one of the inner discoveries that you are going to perform is doing conscious astral journey, or fulfilling your spiritual study and enhancing your spiritual study until the time that you can connect with your advanced spiritual study, and that would be advantage for your soul realization at higher level, because advanced spiritual study will bring you into the beyond, into the connection of the beyond multi-dimensional level of existence. So what's the multi-dimensional level of existence? And that would pertains to the different dimensions pertaining to the advanced inner realm. So what's advanced inner realm? So that's the third kind of spiritual world, comprising of 15 elemental dimensions, advanced elemental foundation, where in the 14th and the 15th we describe it as the cosmos, comprising of the galaxies, millions or countless or billions of stars and planets, or countless of stars and planets, the entire cosmos. Okay, so the multi-dimensional level of existence, that would also talk about the astral dimension, and included in this dimension. So that's why all the mortals would exist life in the multi-dimensional level of existence. And the semi-immortals, why they are semi-immortals? Because they have longer lives. They are not just like the humans. We are humans here. We are counting our lives by hundreds of years, and in fact, usually more people cannot really go beyond 100 years. Usually less than 100 years, and that's the duration of the physical body. And then the histories of time, people live in their lives for hundreds of years, 500 years, 1,000 years. That's because they are more associated with the vital essences of nature, and that by this time, because of the so much attachment of the material side, okay, and we are losing the advanced connection with our vital essences, with the vital essences of nature. So that's why the lesson that we are going to practice here is practicing divine connection and understanding the essences of nature. So I hope everybody is getting deeper understanding about the spiritual foundation, because that would really work out your deeper meaning of your lives, your life here in the planet. Okay? Okay, before we go on, joining in this live conference, Mira Hira, Hindang Leyte. Okay, but now si Mira Hira's Manila. Okay. More power to you, Mira Hira. Pareho basa.
Mayong hapon po, Sir JM, listening to you. It's beautiful sounds of thunder and lightning background, and tweets of birds also.
Yes, really nice. As I said, it's a really nice energy right now here at the site. More power to you, Mira Hira.
I will join on your healing po. And my family relatives is joining in Leyte po. Water is now ready. Thank you so much for Mira Hira.
Okay, more power to you, Mira Hira. And this one is with all the stars. Okay, okay na. Okay.
Sa kalanggaman o bunok sa uwan o ug dahunog sa dugdog timaan lang nga naa ang presensya sa kahitasan aning pagbulgar sa kamatuoran. Message from Haliging Yoy.
Okay, from Maliging Yoyoy. Okay, joining in this live conference, Igmat Imari Cabardo. Okay, Dugukan Cebu Hilot Gururdo Chapter Specialist. More power to you, Igmat. And also, Rumiboy Satu Arisigado Macho. More power to you, Rumiboy. Always in this oneness with all the stars. Okay, more. Okay, so as we are waiting for the rest to join in this live conference, okay, do not forget, as I already mentioned about the ascension oil, if you're someone joining joining the inner cultivation, okay, use the ascension oil, and if you have the time, visit the site, or then try to check the website of Dugukan. There you can find the link of the book, and also perform your spiritual study. And right after doing the spiritual study, one of the exercises really need. Okay, yes, the connection is back. Okay, we're also back. Okay, so joining in this live conference, the signature of the Supreme Master of Heaven. Okay, what's the signature of the Supreme Master of Heaven? That's the rainbow. Okay, whenever the time that you can see a rainbow, okay, that's the signature of the Supreme Master of Wisdom. Whenever the time that you can see flowers in the sky, in the heavens, that's the signature of the Holy Infinita. And that's why in the table where you have the chapter, okay, there is the table in the chapter. And the signature of the table is a glass of water and a flower in the chapter. Okay, so that's our signature, that it means to say we are online with the divine radiance of the Supreme Master of Heaven, Supreme Super Light Angels. So if you have the chapter, okay, you should have that a glass of water in the table. Likewise, 3 glasses of water in the table, and 3 chairs on the table, and also the flower or flowers. Okay, so it's really nice, friends, brothers, and sisters, joining in this live conference. Okay, another thing that you are going to do your exercise while you are doing your inner discovery is harnessing your memory about your dreams. Okay, remember to perform your 4th task. Okay, what's the 4th task? You are going to remember your dream. Then after discerning the dream, okay, the second, you are going to discern your dream. And if there is negative energy, you have to block the negative energy before it can connect with your energy field. And then you have to delete that negative energy. And then the 4th one is you have to talk to your higher selves. Okay, don't forget higher selves. You have your guardian angel and your spiritual master. Then the significance of knowing your guardian angel and your spiritual master, because when talking about your higher connected bodies, okay, one of your higher connected bodies is your guardian angel and your spiritual master as well. So that's why be able to know the location of your star, the precise location of your star, your precise office of your guardian angel and your spiritual master. Okay, harness your 4th task. And also the 5th one is harness your energy healing. Okay, and now you are going to harness your energy healing. Okay, first you have to learn energy healing or divine healing, and then right after learning divine healing or energy healing, okay, practice it every day. Okay, do self-healing. And then after doing self-healing, if you have your brothers and sisters would you like to help, okay, do your energy healing to your brothers and to your sisters. Or if there is nobody that would like to receive energy healing from you, okay, do distant energy healing, and in silence you are doing energy healing. That's why you are going to enhance your energy healing. And the more you are going to enhance your energy healing, the more powerful you are to manage your energy, and you can really do the healing. And that's why practitioners of Dugukan right now, especially those people in the field who are really practicing full-time or full-timer in the divine healing light service activities, they are really enhancing their energies, and they are helping various or many people, and meeting people having different problems or experiencing the different activities with the light service activities, and they really have more experience and more realization in the actual practice of their energy healing. So that's why you are going to harness your energy healing by doing it actual practice. Okay, don't forget to harness your energy healing as much as you can. If you have time, okay, find time that you can spend practicing your energy healing, actual, and solving the problems of the people. And that's why, if you have time, you have to visit at the site, because there is the training for energy healing, how you are going to perform your energy healing. Because in every part, in every lesson of divine healing or energy healing, there is always the good, the very important thing to know, which is the procedure. Okay, you must have the procedure and the different techniques on how you are going to perform your energy healing. Okay, so, and then another thing is Art of Life 172. Okay, when you have time, okay, visit at the site, because at that site you can join the group or the Dugukan stars performing online drill of the Art of Life 172. And if you have also the opportunity, okay, it's just right here at the side that we are going to do the light shift initiation. So catch up your time for your light shift initiation. So find time that you can visit at the site personally. Okay, those are the activities that we are going to perform, and that's a really exercises for our inner discovery. And I'm going to recap all those exercises for the sake of the newcomers joining in this live conference that would like to do your inner discovery for soul realization and arranging your life's ascension into higher dimension. Okay, I will reverse the exercises instead of ascension oil. Okay, let's begin with the Art of Life 172. Okay, do not forget to perform your Art of Life 172 and harness your or join inner cultivation. And for inner cultivation, we are going to announce lessons or schedules for inner cultivation. So what's up for the announcement of inner cultivation? And harness your energy healing. The way you are going to harness your energy healing. Okay, practice energy healing or divine healing, and then perform the forecast, and then perform the spiritual study by enhancing your conscious astral journey, and visit the site if you have the time. And then then the last one is, but not the last, is ascension oil. Okay, all those exercises are really vital in doing your inner cultivation. Okay, so be guided always, friends, brothers, and sisters, of all the activities that we are going to share with you. And this one is with all the stars. Okay, so joining in this live conference, Albert Carpio Lilis. Good afternoon. Yes, good afternoon to you, Albert. More power to you. And also, Rachel Hiluka, Barikit. Okay. Lunas Chopper, more power to you. Igmat Rachel, and to your family and the kids. Okay, more power. Good day, GMPS 172. Yes, good day. And another. Okay, so before we proceed, yes, we're waiting for the rest to join in this live conference. Okay, so while waiting for your message as well, wala pa may mensahe nga akong nabasa gikan ninyo or any question. Okay, while waiting for the rest to participate in this live conference, okay, let's proceed with the discussion in this group. Okay, so the discussion of this group, what's the divine revelation? Then I said that you are the light of the world. Okay, and how you will become the light of the world? That's because you'll understand the games of the Olympic stars. You're understanding the games of the bigger powers in this universe. And what are the bigger powers in this universe? Okay, so the bigger powers in this universe are the formations of the stars. And you are a star. That's why I said that, okay, you were the star seed before, and you grew up into the bigger light right now. So you're a foundation star. And the foundation star are bigger lights. And that's why. And the lesson of life is activation of divine connection, and how you are going to play role of your life here in the planet, so that you can make yourself really victorious on the vital purpose of the souls here in the planet, the very reason why the soul or the cell incarnated life in there and this mortal physical existence, to become a mortal physical being, which is to ascend life into dimension. And then when talking about higher dimension, so where is that particular higher dimension? Because we're talking about ascension into higher dimension. Okay, so that would be in the supreme governance of the infinite light. And where is that governance of the infinite light? Okay, here now, they are actually, we are being guided by the bridging of divine radiance of the Supreme Master of Heaven, Supreme Superlight angels, that they are angels manifesting or closer, getting closer with us, visible with our naked eyes. And that's why, with the function of spiritual study, the lessons that we are going to practice as our developing system of the body, mind, soul, and spirit, okay, we will be guided on how we are going to ascend, to develop into a bigger light, and so that there is really the arrangement of our life's ascension into a higher dimension, and the precise procedure of that is gradual transformation of our physical body into advanced or higher vibrational frequency. So it means to say that we are going to receive, align, and adopt the ever-changing energy now, right now, working for the ascension of this universe into higher dimension. And the ascension of the universe are also, the ascension of the universe is also the ascension of the lives therein. And how we are going to ascend life into higher dimension is by receiving, aligning, and adopting the Supreme Supralight energy. And how we are going to understand Supreme Supralight energy? Okay, actual direct experience. So that's why I'm saying here that we cannot understand the lessons if we do not undergo actual physical training of spiritual martial arts. So it's really useless to say or to have many arguments and the never-ending arguments about the ascension when we're not doing our part to realize the vital lessons of life, because we are not ready to undergo actual experience. So by submitting ourselves into the arena of actual experience, then that would open up our understanding to the deeper part of reality, wherein that will open up the gate of heavens for us to really ascend our lives into higher dimension. So there's no really benefit and good benefits that we can acquire by the never-ending arguments that we are going to implement if in case we are not going to accept the truth. And we can only circulate by rounding up with our words on argumentation and without ending a never-ending argument until such the point in time that we are left behind of our time, because we do not do the precise lessons that we supposedly would do right now, which is doing inner discovery by the guidance of the Supreme Heaven through the angels of the Supreme Light getting closer with us right now. Just like in the case of the UFO, people are really having, many people in the world are being enthusiastic about unidentified flying objects, and with many theories that we can read in the internet, in the books, and we can hear from the people talking about UFOs or unidentified flying objects, different versions. And then we don't have final conclusion. Then the big question is what we can gain of knowing all those phenomena then without soul realization. Okay, we here now, there is a precise lesson wherein we can expand our spiritual consciousness, understanding the mystery of the heavens, understanding the mystery of the inner. And with that, we will be gradually enlightened about the mystery of the Most High. So that's why it's really vital that we are going to receive, align, and adopt the message of the bridging of divine regions from the Supreme Master of Heaven based on actual or direct experience, not based on words alone, because words alone are dead without actual deeds. So there must be actual deeds that we are going to perform so that we can match up the needed requirements for our development or for our spiritual growth and ascension into higher dimension. So be guided by the procedure and how we are going to ascend, or how we are going to walk into the ladder of ascension, the ascension of ultimate ascension into higher dimension. So we are not going to ascend by technology. We are ascending already by technology. So that's why we are using here in this live broadcast, we are using the internet function. So that's why this is technology, and we are already experiencing that technology because we are ascending physically. Then what we are talking right now, the ascension, the very ascension in the spiritual side, the ultimate ascension. We are ascending by technology as well as we are ascending in the spirituality and the vital ascension of our lives here in the planet, the very purpose of the soul, incarnating and reincarnating lives in the physical existence until such the point of time that it can attain final ascension into higher dimension. And that's why there is the illustration of the presence of the angels of the supreme light visible by the naked eyes. And that's my reason why if you are someone or anybody would like to do research, okay, private or public institutions would like to research about unidentified flying objects, okay, the site is welcome, and anywhere where there is chapter of the holistic art of Dugukan, that is really a good place wherein you can study about unidentified flying objects and see data and begin experimenting. What are those objects flying in the skies? Are they really advanced technologies, or are they extraterrestrials, or it depends. Then until such the point in time that who else or who knows that you can really get the final conclusion of that phenomenon. Okay, this is one thing that we can share and we can help for the researchers about unidentified flying objects. Then if we cannot find the answer, okay, we have the different version on the other side of the coin. So that's why we need the book of Dugukan, the What's a Divine Revelation, so that we can begin our actual spiritual study. And then for the very enjoyable part here in this activities, okay, let's be the mechanist. You are a scientist. We are scientists. We are everyone scientists here, because in the actual discovery, in the actual study of inner discovery, we must be a mechanist, because do not go alone with belief. You must go beyond belief and scrutinize your belief. Either your belief is true or not, because it's very simple. If we are mistaken in our belief, it's just as simple as replacing our data, and then we can begin again, so that until the time that we can really arrive the correct truth or the precise truth that will give us the light of true realization of our soul. And as simple as that. And there's no problem if our data are wrong, because we just only replace that data and find another data until we can arrive the final conclusion. Then we can get the final realization of our soul to the things that will really matter in our lives, which is our ascension into higher dimension. And this is the right time to begin now. So that's why I'm talking here. I'm not propagating about any system of belief, dogma, because we are in the art and science of holistic art, direct experience. And that's why if you're someone would like to learn the lesson, okay, why you are joining the Dugukan group? Okay, that's because you want to learn the lesson. And what are the lessons that we are going to learn when we are in the Dugukan holistic art, or when we are in the Dugukan divine healing ministry? Okay, so we are going to learn divine healing or energy healing. So that's why the very purpose of this live broadcast is to impart to you the divine connection of energy healing. Anyway, whether we have belief or without belief, and so long as laws of nature, every physical body has vital force. You have your electromagnetic force, and you can use that magnetic energy in your physical body to do healing. And that's why that's called energy transfer or energy healing. And there are so many people doing energy healing and different term, Reiki healing, pranic healing, or prana and energy healing. And it will work out, because many people are really benefiting the system of energy healing. And then we are going also to integrate the mystical side. And what's the mystical side? The energy that comes from the divine source we describe as supreme superlight energy. And what are the important lessons that you are going to learn in the group, in the holistic art that we are broadcasting in this live conference? Okay, you will learn Hilot. What's Hilot? Okay, ancient form of alternative medicine. And that's why people, and Hilot is really familiar, and I think globally people are familiar with Hilot and the different names of Hilot. And it's really, actually it's different compared to massage. Hilot is alternative healing. And that's why it will already integrate in the package of Hilot, the herbal and the energy healing, and even faith healing or divine healing. And then is we can integrate it to hilot, because hilot is a very broad in meaning, and that is the why you are going to join Dugukan, because you are going to learn hilot, and we can provide the technicality of how we are going to learn hilot. So that's why people in the holistic art of Dugukan, they are in the industry of hilot, and I'm really glad knowing people, because it is the passion of their heart. Oops, okay, it's back. Okay, good. Okay, we're back. Disconnected and then connected again. Okay, really nice to see you here once again, friends, brothers, and sisters, joining this live conference. Okay, Hilot. We're talking about Hilot, and that's why people would like to learn Hilot. Okay, the group is very open for everyone that would like to learn Hilot. Okay, and then how much? Okay, is free, so long as you have the purpose and you have the intention to learn and to serve the people. And that's why that's the light service that we can offer to the world. Okay, so then if you go to the school of Hilot, for example, in the commercial way, that we could give also the fee. Okay, training or talent fees. And then because we are in the light service, I'm talking about how we are going to expand the light service working activities so that we can really make the big difference in helping the healing of life and nature. Okay, another thing, what you are going to learn in the group that we are here in this Oneness with All the Stars, we are going to learn martial arts. Okay, that's why people are talking about that's hoax, that's scam. And then, anyway, no, yeah, it's just I said that little knowledge is very dangerous. And how you are going to say it that this is a scam, that, okay, when you want to learn the lesson, okay, come and attain the procedure so that you will know how you are going to learn the lesson. And then if you want to do also business, okay, come and we will see how we can make business in the legal way, not in the illegal way. That's why little knowledge is very dangerous, and how we are going to lesson to educate ourselves so that we can make the big difference in helping the healing of life and nature. Okay, put vitality of your purpose of your lives, the very purpose of your life here in the planet. And then that's why the reason that I said that, okay, we know that the precise purpose, the vital purpose of our lesson here in the planet is to ascend into higher dimension. And the ascension will require us soul realization, and soul realization will require us various exercises, and the exercises that we are going to perform are exercises that will be already directed or with the best connection, with the best foundation of the spiritual, the powerful foundation, or from the source. Okay, there are exercises, and that's why the exercises released from spiritual dimension. Those are the things that I have enumerated to you a while ago. So that's why be guided. And in the group, you are going to practice energy healing, divine healing. Okay, we are here sending to you the connection for you to begin your energy healing. And that's the first blessing that you are going to receive. And with that, you can enhance your energy so that you will be enhanced in how you are going to do your energy healing. And then at the right time, when you have the opportunity to visit personally at the site, okay, it's just right there. Undergo your actual training on how you are going to do your energy healing, because there are so many ways on how you are going to perform your energy healing. Okay, you can do the general sweeping, or you can do the spiritual operation, calling the spiritual doctors on how you are going to perform it. And when it comes also to the evidence, there are people who already saved by that kind of system. Okay, that's why go to the site and you can make research, because in the actual training of your energy healing, you will undergo field training wherein you have to go with someone expert in the group, in the community where people are needing that kind of energy healing. There are many people in the country or anywhere would like to experience the system that we are using. So that's why we keep walking and visiting places, especially remote places, for the light service activities. And we're happy doing that, because people that benefited the energy healing, they are very grateful to the Almighty Heaven. And there are so many people who are in the vices, then they reform into the new lifestyle because of the blessings they received from the heaven. They were healed with their illnesses. They were healed by their illnesses. Okay, that's why once they undergo with that kind of experience, receiving the blessings of the Almighty Heaven, actual experience, so they are enlightened and they have to change their lifestyle from vices into positive vibration. So that's why it's really beneficial when you can you can learn the system of divine or energy healing. So that's why your actual presence at the site, actual training, you will be given the opportunity to come with the experts of Dugukan so that you will have your experience, actual experience in the field of light service doing energy healing or divine healing or helot healing. And then another thing that you are going to learn is your shielding. It is really important, powerful shielding in every practice of energy healing. Okay, do not be misled. It is a friendly reminder for everybody doing energy healing. In every energy healing, do not do your energy healing without shielding because that's really dangerous. And it's okay that if you have to project colors to protect your physical body, then it's okay. And then only the thing that if you can meet someone who is really expert of negative psychic attacks, then projection of colors as your shielding would not be enough because there are those who are really powerful that can really ruin that shielding. Why? Because those are energies projected from the mind, and there is no assurance that we can really have that kind of powerful shielding by the projection of our mind. We are going to project colors to protect our physical body, more especially if we are weary, if we are tired, because moment we are tired, so as well. So because we are exhausted of our energy, so moment also that we are very tired, the way also that energy body is also lousy, and it will fade. And then the negative psychic attackers are really having the vigor of their spirit to do their function to ruin your shielding. And that's why you are putting up yourself in the very negative situation when you're doing your energy healing without first securing your powerful shielding. So that's why in the modality that we are using, we are not projecting colors to protect our physical body because this is, as I said, this is now the time that we learn the functions of the bigger lights. You are already a foundation stars. Once you are a foundation stars, you go beyond the language of power that our mind is really projecting, because from the word mind, there is powerful than mind. And what's powerful than mind? That is spiritual consciousness. The name of that is consciousness, energy, light, and life. It is soul. Once you give your definition of soul, that soul is consciousness, and then everything ever existing is consciousness. Everything is consciousness. Yes, precisely, it is consciousness. Then there is the element of that consciousness, and to make wholeness of that consciousness, you cannot delete consciousness, you cannot delete energy, light, and life for your consciousness. So that's why you are always for consciousness, energy, light, and life, and one lacking of that elements of your consciousness, then you are not complete. And that's the very reason why we have to realize the lessons of advanced spiritual foundation, so that we are always guided on how we are going to work out our ascension into higher dimensions. So be guided always, friends, brothers and sisters, because the world, the people in the planet are waiting for light to shine up, so that they can as well shine up their light, and they will become also the foundation stars, and they can play with the Olympic stars, they can play with the governing stars, because little light cannot play bigger lights, and they will just hide away, because when the bigger will have to fight against each other, then smaller animals will run away or will hide. Oops. Okay, let's back. It's back again. Okay. So because the internet is on and off, so I am anticipating the opportunity to do my exercise the internet is on and off. And so while the internet is off, so I did a little bit exercise. Then I did not expect that the internet is back without my permission. Okay, so anyway, it's okay. Tawa lang sila kay nakitaan ko lang nga nag-exercise noon kalit ang internet. Di mo ning di na ko ganahan sa technology kay di mapatuo sa akong command. Magbuot lagi ha. Okay, sa kiring lang may mga kaigsunan. Okay, where are we? Unsa to i-listen na to? Okay, unsa to? Very good. Consciousness, energy, light, and life. Okay, this way. We are soul. We are energy, light, and life. Then the world is waiting you to shine up your light because you can cause the divine illumination of the souls, not just only the souls in your. Okay, it's back again. So let's continue, friends, brothers, and sisters. So pasensya na lang tang atong internet on and off. I think that okay, it's good to have internet connection in this place. Walang ato ning pangitaag pagi na lang. Okay. This is the site. So if we have broadcast at the site, okay, at least we have good connection of internet. Okay, so this is and sisters that I said that the world is waiting for you to shine up your light. And yes, we are here shining the light because we are turning from the star said, we are turning into the foundation star. So that's why you are foundation star. Okay, be it known that you are a foundation star. You are old souls. And if you are old souls, so your light is bigger. And the way that you are bigger light, so you shine up your light even more. Okay, so good. Shine up your light even more. I said shine up your light even more. So the exercises that we are going to present here would help you attain your goal on your spiritual growth. Okay, it's really important that we have to work out our spiritual foundation for our spiritual growth. Okay, so and then the lesson now is be reminded that the lesson now is inner activation. So what's the very meaning of inner activation? Activation within the physical body. Informations of your advanced divine connection. And those informations are usually more of them are dormant. So that's why you cannot really use your talent without activating your divine connection, advanced divine connection. So we must activate our divine connection so that we can have the use of that function, advanced divine connection. So we have to follow the formula, expansion of spiritual awareness. Okay, expansion of spiritual awareness. The key word is expansion of spiritual awareness, so that we can see the bigger light of truth, the light of infinite truth. And with the spiritual awareness, okay, we will know what we are going to do. We are always guided by the divine connection. So those are the lessons that we are going to learn by joining the lessons or by joining the foundation of the holistic art of Dugukan. Okay, so before we continue, anyway, we are going to begin our distant divine energy healing few minutes from now. And okay, joining in this live conference at okay, Matan Arthur, Haliging Tundon, more power to you, Haliging Tundon, parehog basa.
Maayong mabugnaw ug masana nga kahapon ng Supreme Grandmaster Dugukan PS 172. Uban kanimo karon ang kagahom sa kalangitan Dugukan site ang dako nga rainbow uban sa makusog nga kidlat ug dalugdog. Ang Supreme Master aniya nagauban aniya ang presensya ug among nabatyagan ang lawom ug bugnaw kaayo nga energy mikuyanap sa among lawas. Kini nagsugod sa padulong magsugod ang live broadcast diin napalo ang internet tungod kay gi-welcome sa kalit nga pagliti ug dako nga dahunog sa dalugdog. Daghang salamat sa mao nga connection nga.
Okay, you're welcome. Haliging Tunton ug uban sab kanimo ang Supreme Master of Heaven. And the Supreme Master of Heaven, as I said, is always with us. And this one is with all the stars. So, ang kalinaw sa Supreme Master of Heaven would be always with you wherever you go. Receive, align, and adapt. Okay, so because it's really no good internet connection right here by this time, Okay, and I'm thinking that let's begin with the divine energy healing that we are going to perform right now. So, everybody, connect with this divine transmission from the Supreme Master of Wisdom, Supreme Superlight, angels, and the Holy Infinita, and advanced elemental beings, Munad and Balanim, spiritual angels, spiritual doctors, for your divine healing connection. The healing will begin right now. Connect. Okay, you pick up your glass of water for the blessings of that water. Sending to you the blessings of that water. So make that water healing water of life that can rid off negative energies contaminating your energy body and can heal all kinds of illnesses. Receive. Okay, you can drink your water. Then another thing, we'll be sending to you energy connection for your divine healing or for your energy healing. And then for all those practitioners of the divine healing of Dugukan, to harness your divine connection for divine healing, energy healing. Receive. Okay, it's done. Ang atong mga pasalamat ngadto sa Supreme Master of Wisdom, Supreme Superlight Angels, Almighty God of Heaven for the blessings of healing, divine guidance, divine correction that we received today. Okay, and I'm hoping that everybody is receiving the divine correction. Open your heart and mind for the wisdom to come in, and Holy Spirit will work out your life. Okay, allow the force of the Spirit to work out your life. Learn the divine healing connection and do your exercises of inner cultivation. It's really important, friends, brothers, and sisters, to do your exercises of the holistic art, especially when you are arranging your life's ascension into higher dimension. By this very time, it's really important to arrange ourselves for the bigger activities of time. And then I'm talking about bigger activities of time, the trials of lives. Okay, it's really important, friends, brothers, and sisters. Don't neglect your best preparation. Your best preparation, because that is your spiritual responsibility to work out your very salvation of your life. Okay, that's why, okay, thing, very important thing that we are going to remind our mind, our hearts, okay, we are going to remind ourselves, okay, the light working activities, that we are light workers, and we are light workers because we are light warriors, light workers, and then our enemies are blinding ignorance and many other human weaknesses. So we don't have enemy brothers and sisters because they are our brothers and sisters. only blinding ignorance and many other human weaknesses. So, do your healing procedure. Okay, get your healing procedure. That's really important in your practice so that you can get your masterpiece of your energy healing and divine healing. And divine healing is the gift of your oneness with the Supreme Master of Heaven. And then light workers, light warriors, okay, you are to perform your divine healing. You are perform your spiritual martial arts so that you can really do your spiritual responsibility, which is requiring you to become stronger, or the art of survival. And every life in this planet is within the principle of spiritual martial arts. And I said that everybody is within the principle of spiritual martial arts. So participate the oneness activities. Okay, oneness activities, which foundation of your divine connection that you think that you are going. Okay, so that's why. Okay, before I will turn off the conference today. Anyway, we still have time. Okay, because we are the one also responsible to manage our time. Okay, and so we are light workers. Why we are light workers? Because we are here submitting ourselves for the very noble foundation, for the very noble purpose of our lives here in the planet. So participate the light working activities and enhance your oneness with all by participating your oneness activities. And then we have the lessons wherein we can unite, and this will give the big difference if we are united as. Okay, we have the lessons to perform wherein we can synchronize our vibrations. Okay, synchronizing our vibrations, and this one is with all the stars, and we can make the big difference. So synchronicity of our vibration, and that's really nice. And this will illustrate our oneness with all the stars, and then the thing that we have to follow divine guidance of the Supreme Master of Wisdom, Supreme Superlight Angels, and then that is to receive from the highest foundation of infinite light. I'm talking about infinite light. Okay, so I'm saying that it could be practical or simple way we are going to receive the divine connection, because all we have to do is to apply the formula, receive, align, and adapt, and be guided by the transmission broadcast or this live conference. Anyway, I'm intending this live conference or for everybody to connect with the Supreme Master of Heaven. And this one is with all the stars. Okay, friends, brothers and sisters, before I will going to off this live conference. Okay, so everybody, let's proceed with angels contacts and connection. Okay, for the newcomers, you can. Okay, so you can observe the online drill. For the newcomers, you can observe the lessons, how we are going to perform lessons of Art of Life 172. So I will let off the screen so that you can see and join the online drill of Art of Life 172. Okay, so I am thinking it's time to do our Art of Life 172, and then for those who would like to join, okay, join and just watch the Dugukan practitioners performing Art of Life 172. Okay, so more power everyone, and let's proceed with angels contacts and connection. Okay, begin. Yes. Okay, lesson 15 to 11:15. school.